Yeah, I'm talking to my people. If you're not my people, just click out, please. Just click out. But I want us to be more intentional this year. I want us to build intentionally. Putting this mic because this mic showed me shaggy. This mic literally spoiled everything. Like the audio was very bad in that video, but then we moved, right? The devil tried us. Happy New Year, guys! I pray that this year would bring us so much blessing, joy, peace, and more money. That money is very important. Money in Jesus. This is the video to just officially greet you guys, greet my family, my online family. That you guys are welcome to the year 2023. Of course, by the time you guys are seeing this video, we are already like days into the year. But yeah, it's never late. So I just really want to thank you guys for the support you guys gave to me the previous year. 2025 was a lot. I was posting back to back. And yeah, for those that watch me consistently, I just want to say a very big thank you to you. Data is expensive, you have other people to watch, but you guys keep watching my video. I don't take that for granted. I'm saying a very big thank you to you. I realized I didn't come last year to say anything. I've just been posting videos that I made like months ago. So I just want to say a very big thank you to all my supporters. I see you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for supporting this little girl. Thank you. Thank you. This year I just have come to just see some few things, and I really want us to be intentional about our year this 2023. This is the first time that I wouldn't say, okay, let me draft a new plan. Okay, I want to achieve this and that this year. Like this year I'm just starting off from where I left things. I'm just taking things slowly. Like okay, I don't have any new plan. What I left off last year, I'm trying to get them done. And yeah, YouTube is one of I have goals about YouTube too. And I pray that I keep showing up consistently here too. So I just want us to be more intentional about our life. I want us to build intentionally, and I want us to know that even as Christians, we need to put in a lot of work. We need, they don't say it often, just they just tell you the grace of God. The grace of God is there and everything, but then we need to be intentional on our own part. We need to work and pray. You need to show up. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's bringing you out of poverty if you don't stand up. Nobody's going to get that thing done for you if you don't show up. So I want us to build intentionally this year. I want us to set our mind to whatever goals we've written. And let me tell you, this year, the beginning of the year, we are always filled with so much energy. Oh, I want this, I want that, and before you get to the middle of the year, you're already tired. You're not keeping to your goals again. And discipline, consistency, those things are really the thing that would keep you going. Like those are the things that separate the big boys from small boys, really. So you need to learn discipline, consistency, faith. Just keep at it. It might not be looking like it, but you just have to keep at it, right? I want us to read more books this year. I think in year 2024 I read like over 100 books, and 2025 I didn't even keep track, but I'm very sure I didn't read up to 100 books. But yeah, it became quality over quantity for me. And there was one particular book I read, Zero to One. That book took me like 3 months to read that book. And guys, I'm still reading that book because, child, lots of lesson there. Like, I just have to read, digest. There's some terminologies that are actually very new to me. It's like, okay, what is this? Yeah. So yeah, I want us to read more books this year. Build yourself, go for seminars, register for the online course, be determined, be disciplined this year. I'm talking to myself too, so because some people are like, okay, who are you to give us this advice? Really, because I think to some extent, I have proven certain things in my life. I think I've proven discipline, hard work, consistency. Yeah, which I know that as believers we need to have. People talk about the grace of God, they talk about favor. See, those things are there when there's a manipulation in the natural. I don't know if you get what I mean. Normally, we have laws, we have principles that governs the universe. Whether you're a Christian, you're a Muslim, you're a pagan, whoever you are, once you follow those laws, once you obey those principles, you are going to excel. So when you follow those things and still things are not going the way they should, because guys, even the Bible says that the heart of man is desperately wicked. There's wickedness in this world. So there might be some forces that are trying to limit you, frustrate your plan. That is when the supernatural comes in to say no. No, we really need to understand the supernatural. The super is the higher force that is beyond you, that helps you to achieve your goal. While the natural is your abilities, what you can do, how you show up, how you do things, right? So we, as Christians, as believers, we should be aware that even though, yeah, there's grace for us, there's favor and everything, it doesn't neglect the place of hard work. It doesn't neglect the place of you showing up, you being intentional, you going for that cause, you building that business, you know, doing things you're supposed to do, right? So yeah, I just want us to be more intentional about our life in this year 2026. We need to achieve our goals this year, and you just have to be disciplined, be consistent, and because so many people just write goals. Yeah, in fact, some of us say we don't already forget what we write. One wise man said, "It's foolishness or it's stupidity to keep doing the same thing over and over, and you're expecting a different result. This doesn't work that way. So we have to be really intentional this year. We have to put ourselves out there like more this year. Don't be shy. If you want to start content, start. Don't care about what people would say. How would they see me? What would people talk about me? I'm shy. Of course, I think those things are there at the beginning, because I think I experienced my own fair share, right? I was scared, but then I just had to, oh my God, I just have to come up. I just have to come out here to, share what I really want to share. And by the grace of God, I'm really thankful that I did those things. I really thank God that I put myself out there. Like I show up regardless of whatever people want to say about me, whatever, regardless about what people think about me. I just show up. I show up, right? So audacity is needed this year. Oh my God, that word, audacity. Hey, that word. I think it's for someone. Honestly, you need to show up and be more intentional. And you need to read books. There's a book I'm currently I just finished reading, and the book is by Bishop Oyedepo. Let me show you guys. One sec. So this is the book, and this book really blessed me. He just talked about God is all you need to have all your need met. So this book is titled All You Need to Have All Your Needs Met, right? Yes. So this book is so good. It talks about renewing your love for God. Like, let your heart beat for God. Be like, be a giver, right? Because God demonstrated his love for us by giving his only begotten son. So much lessons to learn from this book, guys. I'm going to reading a book by Pastor Sarah Jakes Roberts. And whenever I read her book, you sure can relate to her, whatever she's saying. This year I just want us to do what scares you, what you're afraid to do, because really you are meant to be in that room. Of course, you might be scared at first and be like, okay, do I have what it needs to be in this room? Do I have what it takes to do this? But really, sometimes you just get to learn along the job as you're doing those jobs, as you're doing those things. You just get to learn along the way, right? I think that word is for someone, right? So this year I just want us to be intentional. I keep saying intentional because that is the word, because discipline is required, is consistency is required, faith is required. I think it talked about that too, yeah, because I think all science and religion agree on one thing. They agree on one thing: faith is always needed, right? So be intentional about your life this year. Put yourself first. Of course, love God, love your neighbor as yourself, but put yourself first this year. Love on yourself this year. Work in the identity of what God has called you to be this year. So enough of all the talk. Happy New Year, guys. Happy New Year, my family. I pray that this year would bring good things our way in the name of Jesus. So thank you guys for watching. I don't want this video to be too long. Yeah, you guys are going to be seeing content from me, because yeah, content choke. You guys are going to be seeing a lot from me. Like, okay, I don't want to spoil the surprise. So just like the next one you'll be seeing after this is an announcement video, and you guys should really stay tuned for that, because yeah, I know some people know already because we have been celebrating online. People know already what I want to say, but yeah, it's just right to sit down and do a long form content for my YouTube family, because I mean, you guys, I said YouTube like, okay, yeah, I clocked 4 years on YouTube. this year. Yeah, I clocked 4 years, and I was in school while I was in content. I would take you guys along as I'm going to the class, I'm going to church. Go, okay, yeah. There's one. I didn't take you guys along for tutorials because I was also a tutor at school. So yeah, yeah. So I will take you guys on so many things. The journey has finally come to an end, and it's just right to sit down and share with my family on YouTube because you guys are the real MVPs. You guys are the best. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please check this video right here. I'm sure it will bless you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye. So, hi guys. Hi everyone. I don't know what to say, but yeah, we just have to keep this video rolling. If you're seeing my face for the first time, my name is Jamie Absayo, and I recently graduated with a first class in mining engineering from the University of Jos. Clock it. And just share some things that I've just been meditating on, and I hope it blesses you. It's giving me church testimony time. So yeah, I just thought to share some things with you guys, my girls, like my family, my people. Some of those videos I was at my lowest, and I tried to be as vulnerable as possible, which is actually not easy, but I tried to be. I put out what I'm comfortable sharing, right? I don't have new plans. I'm just like the ones I wrote in 2025. You're not done with them. So I want this year, I want to see my girlies. Like I just want to see my people, my girls excel this year. Like we share good news, share testimony, great things, right? So I know some people might be asking me, okay, Bisaya, you're done with school. Listen to that message that would change your life. Go for seminars that would change your life. Seminars where you can meet people, network with people, make new connection. Read books, guys. See, I think books is like a leverage, to be very honest. I've learned so much just from reading books. Invest in buying hard copy books. Before I was saying that, when I wasn't financially buoyant, I would just I have a lot of, like, I would read a lot of soft copy, but it wasn't easy. Like, watching your screen, being on the screen for long hours, it can be tiring. It can be tiring, right? It's a lot. But then I did that because I did not have money to buy physical books, hard copy books. But then right now I buy hard copy. It takes the super and the natural to get things done. There's one particular song that's coming to my head, where it says, don't let them tell you you can't. Don't let them tell you you can't, and they won't help you just so you know. So you just have to keep on pushing. You just have to keep on moving. Guys, be intentional about building your spiritual life to this year. You need God. You need God. Be intentional about building a relationship with Him.